Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is a very disturbing and sad tale. This is not great. When I didn't even know who this person was, to be honest with you. Despite the mere fact that um, obviously that I've been following all this transgender stuff, but this is a person that I just recently found were pop up on my feed, and seeing what this mother has done to her own child is evil in itself. She should be jailed forever because she has groomed this person. She has destroyed her kid's life, and I'll explain more as we go through it. But for what I'm seeing here, it's not good. It's horrible, and this person that we're going to see here is obviously not right. We'll go briefly go over the story here, kind of showing what's going on, and I don't really care whether this gets a content strike or what have you, but this needs to be shown to people. This is fucked up. All right, guys, take a look at this.
Asked me why I used to be a boy and now I'm a girl. I would say that I have a girl brain and a boy body, and I think like a girl, but I just have a boy body, and it's different than you.
Is it okay to be different?
Yes.
You like it? Because why?
It's okay to be. It's okay to be different because it just matters who you are. It doesn't matter if you're different than anybody else. It just matters if you're having a good time and you like who.
Her mental well-being and her dilation. The minute she leaves my house, we have a dilation problem.
That is a concern. When you don't have that watchful eye, they tend to go back to old patterns.
I have woken Jazz out of a dead sleep and taken the dilator and put the lubrication on it and said, here, you take this and you put it in your vagina. If not, I will. But Jazz is bad, even when I'm home once a day. I would be so mad if she goes away to college and that thing seals up. I will wring her neck. Can you imagine?
Had a very difficult surgical course. She had a very incredible first surgery. It went seemingly very well, but there were problems. And that prompted a second surgery, which I was not a part of, unfortunately. Yeah, this has been a real journey, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. You know, we knew it would be tough. It turned out tougher than any of us imagined.
Taking Jazz on as a patient for surgery, we knew it was going to be a one-of-a-kind surgery. She's one of the first to have undergone complete pubertal suppression and lack of growth of the skin and other tissues, which we rely on as surgeons to do this operation. And we don't have the experience of having said we've done 50 of these. I was just not expecting her to have a complication as severe as what she did have.
Full morning's breakfast.
Fast food, maybe a donut or two, and then maybe 2 bagels.
I don't judge her by that. I'm just shocked.
We're not putting butter on it right now, Jazz.
I know,
No, you need to chill right now.
No, you need to chill.
Even when we think we're doing something right, she falls off the wagon.
How much butter did you put on the pasta?
Put 1 tablespoon.
Guys,
measure
wait.
it?
No, that's not 1 tablespoon.
I do experience fat shaming from my family. It makes me feel really humiliated.
Mom, I need you to get up. This isn't gonna cut it at Harvard. I'm not gonna be here to get you up. At least Greg and I are around to prevent her from oversleeping. What's gonna happen when we're not around?
You gotta really consider whether you could even go up to school.
As long as I get off my lazy ass, then...
You keep making empty promises. You're like, I got this, I can do this, I'm gonna change.
I can tell you that it's different now because it's now or
It's
never.
not, though. It
It's
hasn't
now
been.
or never at this point.
Prove it, because you're all talk.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we have that. What's going on with Jazz Jennings, and the fact that the mother did this kid at a very young age, to where kids don't even understand the meaning of gender or sex at all. They force this upon the child. It's quite insane. Children don't know much of anything when they're young. They look to their parents for guidance and influence. That's how kids become the adults that they are. Why is it when you think that when you have parents that are teach kids bad things, they end up doing bad things, or when kids don't get attention or just neglect, they end up going to crime or being a gang to get some attention or positivity from the people that they never got it from. This is the case of it. When you force this type of stuff onto your kids, it becomes a huge problem. And of course, the whole LGBTQ community wants to refuse this. They don't think that's the case. Well, here's the thing. After these few clips, I'm going to share some very dark things that I think that may end up happening to this person that I hope that doesn't happen. But it's disturbing that it is, and you people want to say that it's okay. This person never got a choice to choose. This person was forced to do this, and now this person is going to a mental breakdown spiral to where it could be, it's just horrendously bad. This is what you people push onto it. Yeah, she may be an activist, but I don't think that this person is an activist of their own free will. I think they were pushed into this, forced into this, otherwise face the consequences. And that's another thing as well, to where we go with the whole dilation thing, to where they pretty much peel what the man's junk with a banana, like a banana peel, and then push it inside or tuck it, and then the body obviously sees that as a problem, and then it tries to heal itself. That's essentially what it does. That your body is a foreign thing. It's considered broken or damaged, so the body tries to heal it. So it's just. It angers me that that the mother does this. It really does. Here's the last few clips of this person really going down into a spiral that makes us all concerned, even me concerned, of what's happening to this person, and I hope they can push through it, honestly. Take a look.
Are you feeling like you wanted to start talking about... Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I'm like going to cry. But
You know I can't get out of my head.
I know. No, listen.
It just doesn't stop.
It's okay. Give me a hug. It's okay. I know what you're going through. We've been there before.
No, it still doesn't stop now. And I'm already going back to
the
negative.
But the more you're talking about yourself, it gets harder. You're digging in, and it's making you put a magnifying glass on what's already difficult as it is. So this is hard for you. I know, and we don't want to push you
I
anymore.
know I'm the one doing it.
I know you're your own worst enemy.
I feel kind of all over the place, and my mind is very cluttered and not clear. And I really want to have that clarity. I really want to understand myself and be able to read my own soul and what I want. And it's just very challenging. And I think I'm kind of breaking down a little bit and spiraling into negativity. I just want to feel like myself. That's
Right.
it. I don't
Like the
care.
old Jazz?
All I want is to be happy and feel like me. And I don't feel like
What
me
is me?
ever.
There are some key words here that you need to probably listen to. First off, the bitch of a cunt mother that is saying that you are your own worst enemy. No, cunt. You're your own, I guess, son/daughter's worst enemy. You created this problem that this person is in right now. You did this. You're the monster. You're the person that's doing this for clout and money and fame only, and that's all you care about. What your own child is to you is a prop. That is what your child is to you. I don't think you care about your child at all. So, that being said, you used your child as a prop, and now your child is going to a mental breakdown to thinking, which is the second thing that I need to mention, is that your child is thinking that they don't even think they're in the right body. They don't feel like themselves. It's like they have constant negative emotions. It's almost like when you do this trans surgery bullshit, it doesn't work out. I wonder why. Maybe because it's more of a mental problem. Except in this case, it's not this person's problem. It's the goddamn parents' problem, and the TV shows people that created this problem, and the damn surgeon's problem. All these three people should be immediately put into jail for putting this person's life in turmoil on the internet and onto live television for everybody to witness this person going into a mental down spiral. It's these people's fault. And the reason why I'm so angry about this is because they have today in society to where we think that, we can just transition into person regardless of age, and then they're not going to change or have any other type of change, regardless of change, and there's not going to have any other issues, and come and behold, give it what we say, 15 to 15 or so years, or maybe a decade, depending on when they do it, it's kind of hilarious. Because when you see this happen, when you see these people going into this downward spiral, when you see these people really start breaking down or changing, they get closer and closer to their frontal lobe cortex really fully developing. And that what ends up happening is, when your full frontal lobe cortex develops and you get this full gut stuff going on, and things started changing. This person never got to develop emotionally or physically or at all, never really went through puberty, and now they're finally seeing the issues that they potentially have, and it's been catastrophic. The most evil thing that I have seen about this, and I don't blame Jazz for this at all. I do not blame this person. She was fed a lie, and now he is being dealt with this lie, the damage of this lie, and the key word that the mother says is, like, as I said before, you're your own worst enemy. No! You are! You created this problem, you evil fucking cunt! I cannot stand this person. And of course, we have this in particular. He is, as of right now, 22 years. He is only 3 years away from his full frontal cortex pretty much being fully developed. And this person is now having all these problems. All these problems. They're just now surfacing. I wonder why. It's a joke. These people are in trouble, and they're being used as a political props, just for amount of money that they're getting. That's it. These people are disposable to these villains, these demons in disguise, I'd say. The fact that a parent would do this to their own child is amazing in itself. It's amazing, really. This needs to stop. There are very key words that I described as what's going on here. And what I think that's going to end up happening, this person might end up eating themselves because of the evil tree that the parents, / mostly mother in this case, but the father's no better, he's a fucking beta cuck that allowed this type of stuff to happen to his own son, by the way, that this is going to be the result. God hope it doesn't. I hope this person just gets actual help, legitimate therapy, even though I don't know if it's going to do anything, because she's going to have to detransition. This is why it's going to end up happening. But worst case scenario, they end up eating themselves. And then the only people to blame is the television show, the doctors, and then the mother. All right? And God, I hope it doesn't happen. There's a sickness in this country. There is definitely evil in this country. There are demons in this country. They're no longer human at this point. They're no longer human. They're willing to trick, lie, and mutilate children for their own benefit. And that is it. What is more evil than that? Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care. We need to fight it back against this bullshit. I'm getting tired of this shit.